This story is brought to you by Petals and Pride, where every petal tells a tale, and every tale celebrates pride. Join us as we embark on heartfelt journeys, discovering the beauty of love, life, and extraordinary in the everyday. Together, we bloom with stories that inspire, uplift, and bring the rainbow of human experiences to life. The space between. Jerry had never thought much about sharing a dorm room with a gay guy. When he first met Michael, it was surprising. Sure, Jerry had never really been around someone openly out before. But Michael was easygoing, funny, and never made things weird. Before long, they were just friends. But then that night happened. Jerry came stumbling into their dorm, drunk off cheap beer and frustration. His girlfriend back home wasn't answering her texts, and his body ached for something. "Man, I'm so horny," he groaned, flopping onto his bed. Michael laughed from across the room, shaking his head. "If you ever need a release, I could give you a helping hand." Jerry looked at him, really looked at him, for the first time in a way he never had before. The thought should have disgusted him. It should have made him angry, uncomfortable. But instead, his mind lingered on it longer than it should have. He didn't say anything then. He just laughed it off, letting the comment fade into the background. But a few nights later, when the frustration built up again, he found himself saying something he never imagined he would. "I could really use some head." It was half a joke, maybe, but when Michael reached over and touched him, Jerry froze. Not because he wanted to stop, but because he didn't. Michael's hand was different from a woman's, stronger, more knowing. Jerry told himself that was all it was, a different kind of touch. A different kind of release. It didn't mean anything, so it kept happening. Whenever Jerry needed it, Michael was there, never asking for anything in return. He never called Jerry gay or tried to put a label on what they were doing. And Jerry liked that, because as long as it wasn't spoken, as long as they never said what it really was, it didn't have to change anything. But Michael changed. Jerry noticed it in the way Michael looked at him when they weren't messing around. The way his laughter felt a little softer, his eyes lingering a little longer. Michael was catching feelings, and Jerry didn't know what he felt. By the time they graduated, Jerry had an answer. He went back home, got back with his girlfriend, and shoved those nights in the dorm deep into the past where no one would ever find them, where he would never have to face them. It was always just been about the release. Not for Michael, but for Jerry it was always about the great head. But it was over and it was time to move on. Michael was gone, and Jerry may never feel his warm, moist mouth again. Maybe, if they lived closer together, he would have let him continue draining his cock. Stay tuned for the next episode of this series, where we'll explore the story through Michael's perspective. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey today. We hope you enjoyed the latest episode of Petals and Pride. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from us. Also, be sure to join our Facebook group Petals and Pride. We love hearing from you. Let us know your thoughts and what you'd like to see next. Until next time, take care and stay proud.